Hi guys, welcome to the second lecture of Module 8 of Revit Architecture. In this module, we'll be talking about how to modify components. So, modifying components basically is to change the dimension of the components, like the sofa, changing the dimension of the sofa, or changing the materials, and the length and the breadth of these, changing the number of seats available on the dining table, the height offsets of these shelves. I'll show this in a 3D view first. Yeah, you can see these shelves. These shelves are placed on the wall, which is not on the ground. So we have to provide some offset from the ground. So that can be modified. Change here. You can change from. You can see this can change the height offset from the ground. It's 2 meters from the ground. You need to we need to take a section and then modify each and every components, because you'll get a better view rather than going in 3D view and just randomly assigning the dimension to do that. So, and you can change the mattress colors also here. You can go here, edit type, and then you can change the length and height here. You can change the mattress material here, the frame you can change the material here. Yeah, you can change the frame material from here, this material browser. You can find plenty materials here. If you can't find your material here, you can go to asset browser here and then select all type of material appearance here. You can get all types of woods and metal materials here. You can assign that to the frame, and just when you change the material here, you make sure that you uh, duplicate the material first and then change the properties of it, and then use render appearance, and then change the material type. Here if you need to change the dimension of these, you just need to edit type and then duplicate here, and we changing this to 1500, 1200. Yeah, you can see this, it's been changed, the property has been changed, dimension. You need to, yeah, I'll take a section here and just show this in a sectional plan. Take a section, go to the floor plan, and then section section icon will be here, and then you just need to draw the section wherever required. I'll be needing a viewer section, so I'll just flip it and just double click on the section. You'll get the section view, and then if you want to change the dimension of these sofas, then you can do that here as well. Go to edit type and just change the dimension here as per required. And if you need to change the material of the cushion, you can just do it. It's the same. All the properties can be changed through edit type and then through this material browser. You just need to find a proper material as per required, and if you want some elevation from the floor, but for sofa you don't need any elevation, you'll get this elevation here. So for anything which is not touching the ground, you better provide the elevation. This is for shelves which will need some elevation, like these shelves. These shelves have an elevation from the ground as 2 meters. So this is the elevation from here, and these are the windows which have the sill height as 0.9. So sill height is the height, and the elevation is the same thing from the ground floor. Can change all these dimensions and the properties of these from the properties panel. I'll go to the 3D view and I'll show this edit type option for this dining table. I'll go to dining table edit type, and then see, you'll find this number of chairs option here. So you can just change the number of chairs to 7, and it will automatically place them according. You can see there are 7 chairs now. So you can do this as per your requirement, and I think this will be crowded, so I'll increase the diameter of these. So first, to do that, duplicate the diameter, duplicate this. I'll do this as 175 diameter. Okay, change 175. Yeah, so this radius automatically does the calculation. I'll press OK. Now you can see this, the diameter has been changed. So you need to do this change properties from the edit type option provided here. So that's about the modification of components.